Since 1967, the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation has been citing temporary exhibitions of modern and contemporary art in parks throughout the city. To commemorate the 40th anniversary of this tradition, parks have staged a group show of 40 works on view at various locations in all 5 boroughs.
To celebrate 40 years of public art in the city parks, we're presenting Art in the Parks, a citywide exhibition at 40 sites citywide.
The idea is that if now you see it, now you don't. If you don't like it, it'll change. If you do like it, it'll change.
I was just sitting down right here, and then all of a sudden I turn around and this is here. And I looked at it, I said, wow, it brings like character to the park now. It feels like a really artsy kind of place now. So I guess it goes with this place, which is Chelsea, and it's nice that they put it there.
The 60s, when the program started, it was seen as a way to recontextualize art by bringing it out of the gallery and museums and into the public space. And since then, we've done over 1,000 projects in parks across the city.
This is such a wonderful moment because we're celebrating the kind of wonder of bringing art out of museums and placing it in highly active public places where everyone can enjoy it every day like their own private sculpture park.
And I think it's important that it's free. That's an essential thing.
Some are site-specific, some have just been built, never been seen before. Others are venerated sculptures on loan from museums such as the Museum of Modern Art.
When you go into a museum, you're going to see art, whereas when you encounter it in a public space like a park, you have a different kind of relationship with it because it's in the open air. It's also affected by the weather. It's affected by the time of day you see it, the mood you're in.
I've worked with Min Suk Cho, who is a Korean architect, to create a pavilion which is made out of 1,100 hula hoops tied together with over 10,000 zip ties. It's a pavilion in the true sense of the word, in the sense that it's an architectural celebration. It doesn't really have any practical purpose other than to create a focus around the small space where discussions can happen.
It gives people a chance to re-envision spaces that are very familiar to them. Helps them look at them in different ways.
It's kind of a sad little park that we wouldn't have entered except for this installation. This definitely makes it a lot more interesting and accessible to people.
And I think it works particularly well in this location because Petrosino Park is at the intersection of Kenmare and Lafayette. Gets a huge amount of visibility, a huge amount of traffic going through here, so it's perfect for its function. It's a very simple, playful thing that is designed simply to attract people's attention, and that's what it does.
It caught my attention, so we stopped. And we just came to see what's going on, and I think it's great. It's a great concept, great idea, and I think that usually people have to do more of this art for the people who are around.
It's kind of a wonderful way of letting people have another take on what can become familiar to the point where you don't even notice anymore. And often the works themselves are so joyful, so witty. They really bring another dimension to people's lives.
I mean, it looks like misery, but at the same time, it looks like it could be the light of misery, you know? Like, I gotta think, and now I found my true passion, or I don't know, or found something. Some kind of something.
We hope everyone will get out and see art in the parks. It's in your neighborhood park. It's free. It's outdoors. It's always open.
For more information on the Outdoor Gallery, check out the park's website.